Hello students, we will continue The Merchant of Venice, Act 3, Scene 2, Part 6. In the previous video, we learned that how Bassanio rejected the ornamented or artificial beauty or the glittering beauty which he referred as deceptive or treacherous. So he rejected the gold and silver caskets as he is not ready to choose anything by its outward appearances, and Bassanio chose the lead casket as its simple looks attracted him. Now we will continue to read and try to understand the reaction of Portia. Students, the first 3 lines of this passage you can see here how all the other passions fleet to air. These first 3 lines are Portia's emotions before the choice of the lottery made by Bassanio. Now what were her passions? Passions means emotions, previous emotions. So Portia says that how the previous emotions, the doubtful thoughts got vanished into the air. What were the previous emotions? As doubtful thoughts, she was in doubt whether Bassanio would choose the right casket or not, and rash embraced despair means she was in deeply disappointments, or she was in sorrow, shuddering fear. Extremely she was scared and anxious to know that whether Bassanio was going to make the right choice or not. And green symbolized jealousy. So these were her previous emotions: doubtful thoughts, disappointments and sorrow, extreme scare and jealousy. But now, after the choice was made, what were the feelings of Portia? O love, be moderate, allay thy ecstasy. O love, fall on me moderately or gently. Allay thy ecstasy. Allay means reduce your excessive happiness. Ecstasy means excessive happiness. She was so happy, Portia was so happy that she says that let this happiness be gentle and fall on her just like moderate rain. In scant this excess, scant again reduce and minimize this excessive joy. I feel too much thy blessing, make it less, for fear I surfeit. Here Portia feels that too much of happiness may bring tears into her eyes. She might suffer. That is why she was praying, she was asking, she was requesting that the excessive blessings might bring her sorrow or might bring her to suffer. Now let us see, after opening the lead casket, what did Bassanio find? Bassanio, what find I here? Opening the leaden casket, fair Portia's counterfeit. Underline counterfeit means portrait. So he says that what did I find? I find beautiful Portia's portrait. What demigod had come so near creation? Now Bassanio was so moved by seeing the beautiful portrait that was created by semi-divine painter or artist or semi-divine person. He feels that the portrait is just resembling the real Portia. Next, move these eyes, or whether riding on the balls of mine. Seeing the portrait, Bassanio says that are these eyes moving? These eyes means the eyes of the portrait. Are the eyes of portrait moving, or are just reflecting the movements of his own eyeballs? Because Bassanio was so motivated, so moved at the portrait that he feels that the eyes of the portraits are also moving. Now, next he praises her lips. Here are shivered lips means separated, parted with sugar breath. so sweet a bar, bar means barrier or obstruction, should sunder such sweet friends, sunder again separate, sweet friends. Now here Bassanio says that as if the sweet breath of Portia is the barrier or the obstruction that has separated the sweet friends. Sweet friends refers to the upper and lower lips of the portrait. Next, he praises, here in her hairs the painter placed the spider, and hath woven a golden mesh. Mesh means cobweb or spider web, to entrap the hearts of men. Here the hearts of men refers to the suitors. So in this passage, Bassanio has compared the painter to the spider. Why? Because as a spider weaves cobwebs to trap the insects for food, similarly Portia's hair are painted in such a way that such beautiful golden hair are woven in such a way to trap the suitors. So what comes the next? But her eyes, how could he see to do them? Having made one, methinks it should have power to still both his and leave itself unfurnished. Unfurnished means incomplete. So once again Bassanio was praising the beautiful eyes of the portrait, that how could the painter see while moving her eyes. Now comes the exaggeration of Portia's beauty. What exaggeration? That Bassanio says that having painted one eye of the portrait, that the eye had so much of power that blinded the painter. That's why he left the portrait incomplete or unfinished. But in reality, students, it was one-sided portrait. So one eye could be seen. That is why you can find here that Bassanio is exaggerating the beauty of Portia's portrait. Yet look how far the substance of my praise doth wrong this shadow. Students, please underline because these lines are very important. The substance of my praise doth wrong this shadow in underprizing it so far, this shadow. So doth limp behind the substance. So here Bassanio wants to say, underline the first substance. The substance here, this substance refers to the praise, that Bassanio refers to the words he used to describe and praise Portia's portrait. Shadow means Portia's portrait that he found in the lead casket. Okay, in underprizing it, underprizing means underestimating it. It refers to Portia's portrait. So far this shadow doth limp behind the substance. Here the portrait is just a mere shadow of Portia, which suggests that Portia is more beautiful than the portrait, and also that his words of praise are not enough to describe the beauty of Portia. So the first substance are the words of praise he used to describe Portia's portrait, and the second substance is the real Portia. So students, please don't confuse it. That's why I want you to note down somewhere so that you will never forget. The continent and summary of my fortune. So what does this line mean? Means the container and the gist of his luck. Continent means the container, that lead casket. Now let us see what is written on that scroll. You that choose not by the view, chance as fair and choose as true, since this fortune falls to you. Students, please, I am just giving you the summary or the meaning of the message written, that the scroll in the lead casket states that Bassanio has not chosen by the outward appearance, and therefore it is a wise decision, and that is why he is very lucky or fortunate. Then it says, means the scroll says that if he thinks that he is fortunate, then he should go to Portia. It is written here, turn you where your lady is, means he should go to Portia and claim her as his own with a loving kiss. A gentle scroll, fair lady, by your leave. Now here Portia, Bassanio has won Portia's hands, or hands of Portia, and Portia as his wife. Now, I come by note to give and to receive, like one of two contending in a prize. Now students, I am just going to give you the meaning of this passage. By note means according to this instruction. So here Bassanio says that according to the instruction, or with the permission of Portia, as he is directed to give and receive a kiss, he is here. But Bassanio feels that as per the note, he is to give and receive a kiss which seems to be competing for a prize. Though he is cheered by everyone around, but he is still in doubts whether he has really owned Portia, and he wants a confirmation from her. Underline peals of praise means shouts or applause by spectators on winning the prize. Now last line, as doubtful whether what I see be true until confirmed, signed, ratified by you. So here Bassanio is saying that he is standing in doubts that whether until it is confirmed or approved or attested by Portia, Bassanio can't believe that he has won until Portia confirms the fact. Students, I hope you have understood this, and please go through this passage, and I shall continue in my next video. Thank you.